don't think we could have asked for a much better day. I think it was cloudy until about 30 minutes ago. So someone is cooperating with the weather. This is absolutely fantastic. This is a great day as we progress forward on what is a very important project for all of us. Yeah! How about that? First piece. The reason why so many people are here today is because of the great importance this courthouse has. This is not just important to the people of this community, but this is a national historic building. In 1972, it was placed on the National Historic Registry of Buildings as an incredibly important building, not just to the people of this state, but to the people of this community. And the goal is to make this once again a working courthouse, to make this a working facility for the people of this community. Almost single-handedly, the person that's responsible for so much of what we're seeing on the square, the renovation of the square, is Ken McLean. Through his generosity, through his leadership, through his vision, what we're viewing now is a courthouse square that's renovated and moving forward in a way that we haven't seen literally for generations.
The barriers to redevelopment of any urban area, I think, are three general areas. The first is a psychological barrier. It's very difficult to get people to reimagine a place once they have it in their minds that it's a place that has declined. The next issue that we've found is that there's a structural issue. One, the buildings are generally in poor repair, and so they are not an asset, they are a liability. Finally, being able to finance those buildings in light of all of the problems that you run into in reimagining buildings is a major difficulty. And so having to get people to commit to the idea that this is a long-term process that is needed for the community and that we have to address directly is a difficult process, but it can be done with enough patience and demonstrated success that people can get this accomplished. I hope that in the next 30 years we will recognize what a great resource our villages are in the metropolitan area. They are walkable, they're sustainable, and they're beautiful. They have all the attributes that we would hope that urban living should reflect.
On the other side of the state line, Overland Park is pursuing its own vision.
As we embarked on the Vision Metcalf plan, we understood that really what we were doing was creating diversity of choice for how people wanted to live in a suburban community. The plan envisioned four really distinct redevelopment areas. The first one is downtown Overland Park, which we hope and envision to be an historic, mixed-use, vibrant area. The second is 95th and Metcalf, where we have a large outdoor regional mall. We expect that to be the focal point of the Vision corridor, and so we want to redevelop that into another mixed-use area. Third node is essentially 103rd or College in Metcalf, and we envision that to be a mixed-use transit hub, connecting Overland Park with I-435 around the region and around the state. And the last is at 119th in Metcalf, that we believe needs to be a mixed-use area, and that would be the fourth and final redevelopment node along the plan. Cities don't build cities. Private development and people build cities. Our job is to facilitate the understanding that with good planning, you can provide a community with both its public service needs in response to also creating a community and a sense of place. And Vision Metcalf is one of the tools that we're using to do that.